Creating a 1v1 box fight map in Fortnite allows players to engage in intense battles in a confined space, testing their skills and strategy. This guide will walk you through the steps to create your own 1v1 box fight arena using the necessary devices and customization options. Begin by launching Fortnite and entering Creative mode from the main menu. Once in Creative, select a new island template. For a box fight map, it's best to choose an island with a flat surface and minimal vegetation to simplify the building process. You can also use the Design a 1v1 box fight template for quicker setup. Start by building the lower level for your box fight arena. This level will house the barriers and devices needed for gameplay. You'll want to create a structure with the following dimensions: height, 1 tile, width, 3 tiles, length, 5 tiles, roof, none. You can find wall, floor, and roof pieces in the Creative inventory under the Galleries tab. Select pieces from collections like Castle and Haunted to match your desired theme. Next, build the main play area on top of the lower level. This area is where the players will fight, and it should be built with these dimensions: height, 2 tiles, width, 3 tiles, length, 5 tiles, roof. Choose any roof piece you like. After constructing the main area, you can add the devices necessary for the game. Begin with the player spawn pads. You'll need to spawn pads for each player. Here's how to customize them. Team, set to 1 for both pads. You can use different numbers if you want to create team-based gameplay. Priority group, set to primary to make these the highest priority spawn points. Use as island start, set to yes so players spawn directly into the arena. Visible during games, set to no, as you don't want the spawn pads visible during gameplay. After setting up the first spawn pad, copy and place the second one across from it in the arena. Next, set up the barrier devices to keep players separated until the fight begins. You will need 3 barriers, 2 hollow barriers to block player movement and 1 opaque barrier in the middle to prevent players from seeing each other. For the 2 hollow barriers, customize the following options. Barrier style, choose a transparent style, for example, blue force field. Enabled during phase, set to all. Zone shape, box hollow. Barrier depth, 3 tiles. Barrier height, 3 tiles. Barrier width, 1 tile. Disable when receiving from, set to channel 1. This channel will trigger the barriers to drop. For the opaque barrier, customize it with these options. Barrier style, gloss black to block visibility. Enabled during phase, set to all. Zone shape, box. Barrier depth, 3 tiles. Barrier height, 3 tiles. Barrier width, 0.5 tiles. Disable when receiving from, set to channel 1. Add a timed objective device to create a countdown timer before the barriers drop. Customize it as follows. Start when round starts, yes. Timer label text, barrier drops in. Visible during game, no urgency mode, disabled. When completed, transmit on channel 1 to trigger the barriers to drop. Next, place a class designer device to provide players with weapons and resources. Customize it by selecting the desired weapons, ammo, and consumables. For weapons, add an epic assault rifle and a rare pump shotgun. For consumables, include 2 small shield potions and a slurp fish. For ammo, equip 300 medium bullets for the assault rifle and 60 shells for the shotgun. Equip 500 wood as building materials. After setting up the class designer, make sure to drag the weapons and items from your inventory into the class designer interface. Finally, add a HUD controller device to manage on-screen information such as scores, round counts, or timers. Customize it based on your preferences to enhance the player's experience during the match. Once you've built and set up all the devices, adjust the My Island settings to finalize game rules such as match length, spawn settings, and player options. Test the map thoroughly with friends to ensure everything works as intended and make adjustments as necessary. Once you're satisfied, publish your 1v1 box fight map and share it with the Fortnite community by providing the island code for others to enjoy.